Good evening. Mayor John Tory stepping up today and suggesting major police reforms in the city of Toronto. As a result of that, we've got lots of people that are talking about defunding the police here at Nathan Phillips Square outside City Hall. They've actually been here for weeks now calling for moves like this. However, the proposal being brought forth actually stops short of reducing the police budget right away. Changing the way policing is done in the city and offering a different way of responding to Black, Indigenous, and marginalized communities. That's what the mayor is bringing to the table at this point, a shift of focus before moving money.
How much can you reallocate from the police services budget to other things must be the result of a careful process where you look at what you can do, for example, to detask the police and have mental health calls, for example, people in crisis, dealt with by somebody else.
The death of George Floyd in the U.S. sparked marches, protests, and online campaigns to end anti-Black racism and to defund the police. Not just there, but other countries and cities across the world. Demonstrations in Toronto have also focused on rooting out systemic racism in the police service and reducing the budget. How to do that exactly is what is now up for debate.
The focus should be on detasking the roles of police. We can, through this effort, reduce the costs of policing and allocate those resources to critical issues.
Councillors Kristen Wong-Tam and Josh Matlow have proposed a 10% cut to the police budget, a total of $122 million. Matlow says the move could provide the immediate action people are looking for.
I believe that many Black, Indigenous, and people of color in our city who are hoping that our mayor and council rise to this moment and make the changes that they're asking us to make are going to be very disappointed.
A group of more than 200 doctors for defunding the police have also come forward with a letter describing policing as a public health crisis and that changes are a matter of life and death.
Until we have a clear idea of how the police are spending the money that we, the taxpayers, give them and what they're doing with that money, we can't, I think, sensibly reallocate those funds.
Tory is also asking for a line-by-line breakdown of the police budget in the future and suggests the reforms brought forward now will bring about savings.
I think that's the right way to do it, but I think there's no doubt in my mind at all it will lead to reductions in the budget and lead to substantial amounts of money that can be invested in other areas of social service and investment in people.
One suggestion that has been brought up in the past and is included in this motion is police-worn body cameras, this time by January 2021. Certainly something that helps with police accountability, but it's also something that adds to the bottom line as well.